Hello, everybody. Today is the 21st, it's Monday, and we started our unit on multiplication today. And so I just wanted to go back over and show you what we did, just in case you were absent or if you would just like a review. So, this first problem says each day an airline flies 9 commercial jets from New York to London, England. Each plane holds 293 passengers. If every seat is taken on all flights, how many people fly on this airline from New York to London in one day? And so, let's see. I should probably figure out how to use this thing. There we go. Okay, pen. All right, so our problem is 293 times 9 because we know that we've got 9 different jets. So picture 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And on every single one, if each one of these represents a plane and there's 293 on each plane, that means this one's going to have 293, this one's going to have 293, every single one. So we have that. If we're trying to find how many people fly in one day, if all of those airplanes are flying on one day with that many people, we could either add 293 plus 293 plus 293 over and over 9 times, or we can simply multiply them. So what we're going to do first is we're going to estimate right here, step 1. We're going to estimate and find out, around what our number should be. So 293 is about 300. And then we can take the 3 and the 9 and multiply those together to get 27. And then we're going to add those 2 zeros. So our answer should be pretty close to 2,700 or 2,700. So let me scroll down here. So here, we're going to go through these steps. There we go. Okay, I'll figure out how to use this thing. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to multiply the ones. So notice we have 9 ones, and let me write this again. 293 times 9. So we're going to start with this 9 here, and we're going to multiply it by everything on the top according to its place value. So we're going to multiply 9 times 3, then we'll do 9 times 9, and then 9 times 2. So 9 times 3 is 27. We're going to regroup that 2. And if it helps to remember that we're going to add this later, you can put a little plus sign, circle it, don't forget. Then we're going to do 9 times 9, which is 81, plus 2 more is 83. And then we're going to do the 9 times the 2, which is 18, plus 8 more. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And so once we get our answer, so this right here, it just goes through, multiply the ones, that was the 9 times 3, multiply the tens, that was the 9 times 9, plus the 2, and then multiply the hundreds, 9 times 2 hundreds, plus the 8 more. And so here's our final answer that we got. And this is very close to this 2,700. And so we can tell that our answer is reasonable. If they were really off, then we would want to go back and look at it and say, okay, where did we make the error, and see what was going on with that. If there was a big huge difference. So this kind of on the left here, this just breaks it down. But there's our answer, and then we know that it's reasonable because we compared it with the one that we rounded. All right, let's try another. So let's see. What did I do? I did this. Oh, look, see, got it. All right, 2,796 times 6. So here we're going to multiply 6 times 6. That gives us 36. Next, so here's what we're doing. We're going from the 6 to the 6 to the 9, the 6 to the 7, the 6 to the 2. So we're just going down that place value and multiplying each of these. And if we get a 2-digit number in our answer, then we just have to regroup it. So the 6 times 6 is 36. 9 times 6 is 54. Plus 3 more, 54, 57. 6 times 7 is 42. And then 5 more, 47. And then 6 times 2 is 12. Plus 4 more is 16. So 16,776. And then coming down here, we did some more example problems where we got our estimate first, and then we went ahead and multiplied it out. So when you're getting your estimate, just choose that larger number. So this would be 600. 608 is close to 600 times 8. So you're going to multiply the first 2 digits and then add on your 2 zeros. Number 3, 556 rounds also to 600. So that'd be 600 times 4. So you're going to do 6 times 4 and then add your 2 zeros. And then here, 1,925 is close to 2,000 times 7. So we're going to multiply these first digits, 2 times 7, and then this time we've got 3 zeros to add on to the end. So once you get your estimate, you're going to put that here, and then the problem here should be close in answer. They should be, not hundreds of thousands off or thousands off. It should be, within a couple hundred. It should be pretty close. So if you get something that's way off, then that's when you're like, okay, let me check this and let me see if I you know made an error somewhere. All right, then I'm just clicking away here. Let's see here. All right, going down. All right, this one was a multi-step problem, so we broke it down and we talked about why it's a multi-step. And one of the things that we noticed when we were reading it is that it was talking about it goes from each day, and then it talks about 1 week. So once we did our first step, then we had to go an additional step because they went from days to week. And so we caught that and talked about that. And then we had an exit ticket here. The Memorial School has 1,362 students enrolled for the current school year. They're purchasing 5 notebooks for every student. So how many do they need to purchase? So students worked on that. Everybody did overall a very nice job. So that was good. So mainly today we worked on problems like this, where it was a 4-digit number times a 1-digit number. Some of them, like this one, was a 3-digit by a 1-digit. And these here, 3 to 4 digits. So these are kind of where we were hanging out today. This is all a review of 4th grade. And then for 5th grade, we just keep going. So we'll get into eventually where we'll have a either 3-digit, like let's say I've got 745 times 22. So a 3-digit by a 2-digit. And then we'll also get into like a 4-digit. We'll keep pushing. Our numbers will keep growing. So we'll get more and more digits. But we'll work on this closer towards the middle of the week, and we'll finish the week with that. So it's good that students, the majority, had down the steps that they did from last year, because it's a lot of the same steps that we do here in 5th grade. and so they can build on what they did from last year. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.